All right, let's get into a game. All right, let's see what we got here. Probably just go with the aerial spec. I mean, the Mustangs aren't bad. They're not good early. Um, what do we do here? Do we go for Arclight? Do we go for Hounds? Probably go for Hounds, right? But what is he gonna go for? He should just go mass Arclight, right? We're definitely doing this. Probably have to do this and this. This is only here for the wasps at the later of the at the end of the game. We're not going to sell these guys just in case. So I guess we just go hounds for the fire. That's interesting. Leaves a space in between the crawlers. I don't think I've seen that. This is pretty bad for the splash. Looks like the hounds are going to get splashed at the same time. 3 hounds will remain after the first splash. All right, that went as expected. Not so well. Let's try to remember we can choose a free item. So maybe we go for this since it's free. I don't know how smart that is. I mean, we are costing ourselves money, but I could see that teleport being useful later on in the game. So he's obviously going to go for the anti-air now. Probably expecting us to go wasp. Like, why does he leave a gap here, though? Is that like a 2 square gap? It's probably like a 2 square gap. What is that for? It's for like, I guess, like a fire badger or something? Alright, so we show our hand. Yeah, the first volley into the hounds from the Stormcrawler is absolutely brutal. We probably are able to win this, maybe. No more Mustangs left, but there's only one more pack of Fangs left, so it's probably looking pretty decent for us. Do we get a level? No, we do not. Okay, we get a level on one of them. Probably go for this or this. Maybe this is better? It's kind of expensive, though. Like, what do we need? So we gotta go fire this round? I don't think we can go fire now. So if we go for this, it's 500. I think we can go for this. And just 2 more, and then we'll go fire next round, I think. It's not ideal because we kind of need fire now. Like, the fangs are kind of messing us up. Alright, so he's got the phoenixes. That's going to be a pretty nice counter here. Even with the item. Yeah, it's just such bad positioning on the hounds. Yeah, this last pack of fangs is just so annoying, but actually it looks like we win this side. We slightly stack our powerful side, and it looks like that was a good decision. His tower timing is not great for him. It's pretty good for us. And probably a more Phantom Rays level up. Okay, we get another unit drop. That was pretty quick, right? Or wait, it's our first unit drop. Never mind. guess we just go into this and start selling it. I mean, there's too much. These phoenixes are pretty bad into the flank. Sledges on the flank, probably too risky. I do like the scorpions. I do like selling them, but do we give it a chance? Like, it's probably gonna go... It's probably gonna go like sledges, right? Alright, let's go for our fire. Cheese. Probably need to sell out of one of these guys. Probably need another fire dog. Maybe put another fire dog in the back, or yeah, maybe another fire dog in the back. Could put two kind of like as semi-late fire dogs. And 50 left over. Not sure what we do. Probably just load it. Alright, we do see the sledges, but I'm not quite sure we need the scorpions to deal with it. I mean, the phantom rays are kind of going to do really well into those. Fortunately, here we are not, the hounds are not doing with their job. We should have put one in the middle. This is pretty awful. Looks like we don't have enough to win this round, but all we need to do is get shield. So he's got charge shot. All we need to do is get shield. Photon coating is interesting. Do we put it on one of these guys? I don't think so, do we? For 50? I don't know. It feels bad, but we need to sell this. Let's go for the shield. More of these. And I think we need the extra dog in the middle. Kind of screwing up here pretty badly. Kind of want to missile this, or missile at least the other one. Problem with the charge shot is, like, into the shield, it doesn't do much. It's smart. So he's level 2 on this, and that does 20,000. That's absolutely crazy. So that's more than that. That's like more than double of our highest leveled Phantom Ray. All right. So we do get a dog here, but the oil is not connecting to this spot. Are we able to get on top of the phoenixes? Looks like we should be able to. But we're kind of weak on this side. We need more Phantom Rays, I think. And this is starting to get... This is a problem here. Like, we could lose all of these Phantom Rays just from this half pack of chaff. But we're kind of lucky. We're able to clear it up. Should be able to clean everything else up as well. Wonder if we get cloak here. Problem is, like, the fire isn't quite spreading as well as we'd like it to be. Go for this. Upgrade everything. Go here. I don't know. Maybe some chaff here would be amazing. Doesn't really have anything that can deal with the chaff super quick. I don't think we cannot go for the defense upgrades given he's doing so much damage. I mean, I guess we could, right? I think we just oil here. Keep building our strong side. 50 left over. Not sure what to do. Don't need a missile, I think. Just keep these guys. It's a fairly good oil for us. We should have no problem igniting this part. So the next technology you can go for is quantum reassembly. It's a pretty strong technology, but I guess it's better than the launcher overload or the possibly the elite spec. I think launcher overload will be super scary here. Are we able to connect with this fire? That's kind of annoying that we have this one, always this one patch. Now this tower timing is not going to be amazing for us. Probably going to lose the rest of the Phantom race because of it. We might need to get the, might need to put some levels on the tower. Fire Badgers is interesting. Typhoon. Vulcan. Yeah, Vulcan just to go for these guys. I think we need to maybe sell something and go for Fort AA. Because it's the sledges that are causing some problems here. The Typhoons actually will clear chaff pretty well. So this is 600, that's 750. This is 650. Maybe just get this. We'll just use it kind of for chaff clear. I don't think it's going to do anything to the... Maybe we could start selling them off. Alright, so we'll do this. I think we just go for Cloak. Let's go for another technology, or... Do we go for Fort AA is the question. Probably, right? Don't think we need to borrow quite yet. Probably want to missile these guys. And probably do this. Nice beacons. Yeah, the Fort A is actually doing something already, but he does have the rejuvenation technology, which is kind of bad for us. I wonder if we need the cloak, if it's going to do anything. Actually, these Typhoons are doing a lot here. Maybe we don't sell them. Yeah, this rejuvenation technology is crazy good. Cloak would be potentially good here. Especially that he has some giant units now. Nuke is interesting. Electromag I don't think does anything. Nuke also does very little. Extended Rage is very interesting for him. Okay, I gotta be smart here. What do we do? 25 seconds is probably not enough to get to that thing. The nuke is very good. I think we have to take the nuke even though we kind of don't even want it. I think we have to take it. Do we just nuke here or do we nuke here? I think we need to go a little bit more kind of like this maybe. Kind of want to nuke here, maybe. Alright. It's not great for us. The nuke is going to kind of hurt, but I guess we could upgrade these guys. Probably sell out of this now. Go for another fort here. I think we start borrowing. Range, speed. Want to start throwing him off with the something here with this thing, but I don't want to delay the nuke from hitting. All right, interesting that he moved. All right, so you got the Vulcan here. Yeah, I'm very interested that he's actually going something into our. He's going after our Mustangs, interestingly, which I don't think the Mustangs are really a threat. Hopefully the level up was kind of smart here, but we kind of don't have anything left. Yeah, that wasn't too good for us. We used the nuke. All right. Don't think we go for this. He might go for that, though. Do we just go for that? Click ionization. Let's sell out of this. We have the option to click ionization. I think we just keep... I think we click cloak here. We keep going more forts. We definitely borrow speed and maybe ionization. It's only 100, and we know that he's likely to click it, right? So it might be smart for us here. 125 range. It's moving at 6 a second. I think this is fair. All right, so we do see the factory. We actually see 2. They are a little far back though, so I wonder if these guys are a little too forward. I thought the speed was 6. Okay, so yeah, these are kind of too forward. Might be able to beacon this back, but I do like our prediction IQ here. But I'm kind of worried we might lose now. We actually needed to click burst. This is going to completely counter the Phantom Ray missiles, as well as the Fortress missiles. So I'm really not liking our position. The Raiden seems interesting, but I'm worried they're a little bit too far forward. Hopefully the Phantom Rays can fly in front. But yeah, these guys are way too forward. Please don't just get sniped like immediately. Yeah, it gets sniped immediately. This guy survives. But we need this guy to go here. Okay. But there's kind of too much stuff in front. Gotta say, we did pretty well. Did he click efficient maintenance? Okay, that's not good for us. So yeah, we just need to move these guys back a little bit here. Perfect. Get the opportunity to do so. What do we do now? Sell out of this? Probably, right? These guys also will attack the fortress, right? We need to click missile. You go range. Get the oil back, so probably oil something like this, or oil something like this, maybe. Probably sell out of this, I think, or this. Probably need to upgrade these guys, and wouldn't mind to get a technology on this, but kind of running out of money here. I think this is even better. All right, so it's quad factory. That's crazy. Probably really do need range on this. The fist is only going to do 30,000 damage. That's... Yeah, we might just lose right here, right now. He's got way too much Phoenixes. If he had the overload, it would just be silly, bad for us. The good thing is that we get a pretty good fire ignition How are the Raidens doing? Not doing so well, I have to say. They're doing very bad. Really need to get range, I think. Range, perhaps double shot. They're just way too much stuff now. It's going to be a game, so very well played from our opponent. Alright, so let's look at what we did wrong there. So the first thing is, obviously we positioned the Raidens a little bit too forward. So let's go and fix that. And I also think that the ionization was good, preparing for the factory, but I think what's better is actually range and electromag, because we need to kill the stuff behind the factories, and the chain actually will go behind if yeah, it'll still hit the these guys behind. So let's see what else we need to do. Do we just missile here? 150 left over. Let's get speed. Let's maybe upgrade something, or guess we go for. I'm not sure what we upgrade here. We just this. Yeah, so the actual problem is the Phoenix is behind, and it seems like the EMP actually disables the. Why is this? Why are these guys flying? Why is this guy so forward? I just don't understand. Did he get pushed by the Phantom Ray? I didn't know that the Phantom Ray is like actually pushed far in the air. So the Raidens are killing the stuff behind. Hopefully we could get the tower here, and let's see. And the yeah, oh yeah, we're actually supposed to get burst here, so we might have to redo this. Okay. Yeah, my point I was trying to make before was we need to go burst on the Phantom Rays to kill the factory, but we need something to disable the factory, which is going to be the these guys. So we're gonna get range here, sell something. Hopefully we can get an additional Raiden. Maybe just put the Raidens behind just to be ultra safe here. They shouldn't really be doing too much. All right, that should be fine. I think we just go for the speed. Let's see how this works. Yeah, it was pretty interesting to see the Phantom Ray actually pushing the Raiden forward. I didn't know that the air units could be pushed. Kind of makes sense. Alright, so once the factories are disabled, then the Phantom Rays pretty much one-shot them with their burst technology. So, okay, good tower timing here. Yeah, whereas before we were thinking, okay, we had nothing. We only had ionization, but yeah, we weren't really thinking, because the EMP really helps disable the range, and disables all the technologies. It disables the quantum reassembly. So this is super important. Plus, the Raidens do really well into the Phoenixes because they can kill like 3 in one shot. Now let's go back to the replay and watch the last round. Obviously, we don't really want ionization now, seeing that what it can do. But let's just see, are we able to turn things around? even having ionization. I mean, ionization I'm sure is semi okay, but it's just not great into the main threat, which is still the phoenixes behind the factories. So we'll still do this. We'll move this guy behind. Maybe here is better. Now we're gonna go range and electromag. See how many more we can get. We'll put our oil down as usual here. And yeah, we can actually sell out of something. What do we not need? Sell out of this. And we could actually go for a distraction, couple distraction crawlers. See, the arc light is not going to go all the way to the corner, but if you put it like here, the arc light still goes for it. So you just kind of have to, put it all the way back. 200 left over. What do we do with that? Maybe just upgrade some of these guys. Upgrade there. Maybe just 2 missiles here. All right. This distraction is doing a lot, actually. Now, really, our carry unit's actually just a Raiden now. It's sitting behind the high HP of the fort. It's sitting behind the small phantom rays. We do open up a little bit of a window to get the tower, and by doing so, that's going to make our lives a lot easier. Finish off this end, but there's still a lot going on here. And we're able to take that out, and we're able to do considerable damage. We're not almost ending the game. So basically, I mean, it was a crappy way to lose. And I initially thought, okay, this is like, I don't know what to do here. There's nothing we can do. Because if we range the forts, that doesn't work. If we just click burst, we didn't even click burst on the phantom rays, which is interesting. Which means that actually, well, when you have ionization, you probably don't need the burst, which may or may not be a better thing, because the burst on the phantom rays makes it worse into the phoenixes. And the phoenixes are kind of, and it kind of makes it don't go out of cloak. So yeah, so I guess, 2 options, right? It looks like what's better is just to get this EMP and the range, and then go burst just to kill the factories. But then I guess this also works too, right? We don't know the actual damage that the Raidens do, because I guess the ionization doesn't count. But the Raidens did quite a bit. 24,000. That's I guess, I mean, up to 10 packs of Phoenix. I mean, if it's 16,000 for a level 1 Phoenix, and these are all level 1, let's say mostly, then, that's like 15 Phoenixes, just 7 packs. And on top of that, if you hit them with the electromag, then it doesn't respawn. So it's like, pretty much like 14 packs of Phoenixes for one of the Raidens, assuming all their damage is done on the Phoenix, which it's not. So anyways, like, so just a lot of things to keep in mind. The burst is usually enough to kill the war factories, but you will need the EMP on the Raiden. The EMP on the Raiden is more important than ionization, I think. Take that with a grain of salt, because then you would think, okay, then you need burst, but level 1 versus all these guys, I mean, they'll kill the war factor pretty quick without the burst. So we kind of don't have money to really try. I mean, to put burst on. I guess we can, right? Like, let's just try that again. Like, let's just see what happens. Let's sell something super high expensive and go burst while doing everything else the same. Go burst here. Oil down. And Gotta go for 2 more techs, which is expensive. We need our range no matter what. So I guess we're selling out of one of these guys, which is kind of unfortunate. You sell this. Sell this. All right. I don't think it's gonna work necessarily. Electromag shot. We also need to do the flank, which we don't have money to do the flank, so I don't think this is going to work here, but let's just see what happens. I mean, the flank was actually doing surprisingly a lot. It occupied all these guys for ages, and it allowed us to take the tower, and I think that's probably what maybe made us win, is because we had the tower. Now with the burst, let's see if it like kind of focuses down the factory a little quicker. It might be redundant because the ionization's already there, but I do see the factory does disappear pretty instantly, and the Raidens are still doing something, but this Raiden here is kind of in a bad position. All right, so surprisingly, we still win that. So, yeah, maybe well, I mean, I guess burst isn't gonna hurt you too much in this situation. It's just that we need the Raidens. Like the Raidens is the answer to this. So no matter how you spin it. All right, guys. Hopefully that was entertaining and educational. We'll see you in the next one.